sector include any businesses that directly provide product or services to support activities conducted outside of one's residence, whether for business, enjoyment, or creation process. What is Langkawi Island? Langkawi Island is Malaysia's most popular tourist spot. This district is located in the state of Kedah. The description of Langkawi. Langkawi is 99 island archipelago of Malaysia west coast. The main island, surrounded by the Andaman Seas, features picturesque paddy fields, jungle-clad hill, and tranquil waterfalls. The expansive beach is surrounded by powder fin sand and swaying coconut trees.
COVID-19 has making a heavy impact on tourism sector all over the world, and one of the impact of the tourism sector in Langkawi is the first one is drastic reduction in tourist arrival. The sharp drop in visitor arrivals substantially impact the Langkawi economic climate, generating a domino effect in many tourism-dependent industry due to travel restriction, border closure, and widespread worry of the pandemic. The previously bustling island, known for its beautiful beaches and thriving tourism economy, suffered a significant drop in international and domestic visitors. Visitor arrival in Langkawi are drastically declined from 2020 to 2021, which are more than 50% decrease, which in 2021 indicated a roughly 40% decrease, which are really concerning for tourism industry in the Langkawi.
Next is hospitality industry shutdown. A hospitality industry shutdown refers to a widespread closure of businesses within the hospitality sector, such as hotels, restaurant, bar, nightclub, theme park, and cruise line. Following the COVID-19 outbreak and implementation of the Movement Control Order (MCO) in March 2020, numerous tourism operators in the state were compelled to cease operation, particularly in the hotel industry. This was primarily due to their inability to sustain their businesses owing to financial hardship. The hotel industry has experienced the most severe impact. Refer to the graph above. Market Report March 2021 on Performance Outlook 2015 until 2029. According to Kedah Tourism Manager, since the COVID-19 outbreak and the implementation of the MCO in March 2020, many tourism operators in the state have had to close down due to financial difficulties.
I will explain about impact of COVID-19 on tourism in aspect of aviation and ferry transport. Because of the pandemic, there were a widespread travel restriction, border closure, and a fall in passenger demand. Airlines and ferry operators that travel from Langkawi saw a significant drop in bookings and were forced to limit or discontinue their service. In addition, both of them face financial difficulties due to revenue loss as passengers' number declined. To deal with a decreasing demand, many airlines had to curtail routes, reduce flight frequency, or temporarily cease operations. Similar to aviations, ferry service to and from Langkawi were severely impacted. The government imposed limits on interstate and inter-district travel, caused ferry operations to be suspended or reduced. This table shows Langkawi International Airport a decrease in aircraft movement, which is negative 67.2%, and passenger is negative 53.1% in 2020. There are also table of daily ferry service between Langkawi to Kuala Kedah and Langkawi to Kuala Perlis have shown decrease.
Next is economy losses to the local community that provide important services such as guide tower and homestay. This is because travel limitation, lockdowns, and health issues cause a sharp fall in tourism around the world, which in turn causes a sharp decline in the demand for homestay and guide towers. This results in lost revenue for company and people operating in this industry. For example, many homestay, tower operator, and other business were forced to shut down or drastically scale back their business due to low earnings. Guides, hotel employees, and other connected workers lost a lot of their jobs as a result, which had an effect on people's livelihood and the local economy. And then lastly, communities struggle to recover as a result of additional financial burden brought on by lost deposits and advance payments as a result of cancellation and closure.
To solve this problem, there are several strategies that can be implemented, such as Langkawi International Travel Bubble. The Langkawi Foreign Travel Bubble was a Malaysian tourism restoration initiative that established a regulated zone within Langkawi that allowed fully vaccinated domestic and foreign travellers without undergoing quarantine upon arrival. This designated location was established to provide travellers with a safe and controlled environment, particularly catering to vaccinated individuals in order to limit the risk of COVID-19 transmission. The bubble was designed to increase tourism by exempting well-vaccinated travellers from quarantine requirements, but strict health standards such as regular sanitation, mask regulation, and social distancing were enforced within the bubble to ensure safety, thus making Langkawi as a pilot zone for gradually resuming international travel with a focus on safety requirements.
Okay, Second is collaboration with local stakeholders. Collaboration with local stakeholders refers to a process of working together with individuals and groups who have an interest in or are affected by a specific project, initiative, or issue within a particular community. It's essentially about involving and harnessing the knowledge, perspective, and resources of these individuals and groups to create a more successful and sustainable outcome. Langkawi promoted close cooperation among lodging establishment, tour operator, regional company, and government office. Through this step, Langkawi will be promoted as an attractive tourist destination. There are many islands that tourists can visit. This collaboration of Langkawi stakeholders resulted in the revitalization of the hotel sector as well as the creation of a more robust and sustainable tourism model going forward.
I will explain about promotional campaign and incentive. Collaborate with tourist authorities to market Langkawi as a safe destination. To encourage travel, provide joint package that include ferry transportations and tourist attraction. Moreover, airlines and ferry operators need to adapt their operations by implementing flexible booking policies, offering discounts, and introducing hygiene protocols to regain passenger confidence and encourage travel. They need to create visually beautiful and interesting content such as movies, virtual tours, or travel guides that highlight Langkawi's distinctive offers and safety precautions. This information can be posted on a variety of internet platforms in order to inspire and engage future passengers. Since Malaysia already has an online booking system to allow for simple, contactless ticket transactions, it makes it easier for tourists to plan their vacations. Furthermore, they can collaborate together with health authorities to guarantee adherence to health guidelines and the development of protocols that create confidence in travelers. To promote demand and revitalize these industries, efforts are made to repair trust among visitors and tourists.
Strategy of improving digital marketing in the tourism market. The COVID-19 epidemic has had a profound impact on tourism requirements. So, digital marketing is an additional domain that deserves consideration because of advances in technology after the pandemic. It can help in giving top priority to creating excellent website content that is optimized for relevant keyword that visitor look for. Ensure quick loading speed and mobile friendliness. Also, participate in social media site is more important, such as Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, because mostly all people use these apps. And distribute eye-catching information that highlight the distinctive experience of your destination. And make targeted content marketing like emphasizing the hidden treasure, activity, culture, and attraction of that place. For example, Langkawi have the beautiful island and serve a variety of tourist demographic with specialized interests such as foodie and adventure place. For example, like cable car in the Langkawi. Besides, invite guests to submit image, video, and evaluation of their experience. And this incorporate this unique material into your marketing activity to gain credibility, increase visitor, and draw in new customer. In conclusion, the tourism industry contributes a lot to the economy. The COVID-19 pandemic drastically impacted Langkawi's tourism sector, leading to several key developments such as drastic reduction in tourist arrival and economic devastation that had negative impact to many tourism-related businesses need to shut down or had losses. This is why the government is trying their best to recover the tourism industry that will take about 2 or 3 years to fully recover. Langkawi's tourism sector needs to adopt a flexible and dynamic approach to adapt the post-pandemic landscape. By addressing these challenges and capitalizing on emerging opportunities, Langkawi can attract new visitors, diversify its tourism offerings, and emerge from the pandemic a stronger and more resilient destination.